if you remember last week, our resident theological scholar slid over her answer to me of who she thought it was that wrote those first 5 books of the Bible that we also call the Pentateuch. And I don't have my glasses on and I can't see a thing. Oh, my stars. Oh, that's so much better now I can see. She wrote Moses as the writer of those first 5 books. And you know what? She is correct. Now, honeys at home, what did you all guess? Did you guess Moses too? Now, Moses, our good friend Moses, he was one that wrote the law that God had given him so that the people would have it for so many years to come in those first 5 books, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. And then he also was such a great leader of God's people. He led those Israelites for just years and years and years and years in the wilderness until he was ultimately taken home. He did not get to make it into that promised land, but he did get to go to another promised land because God takes care of his people. All right, my friends at home, are you ready to play once again to see if you can guess who wrote it? Here we go. All right, everybody, let's play. But first, we got to welcome back our resident theological scholar, Margaret. Don't call her Maggie. Margaret, welcome back, and thank you for giving us the answer to last week's clues. Are you ready for week 2?
I sure am, and I'm so happy that I can share all of this biblical knowledge with you.
You are quite wise. All right, well, your clues for this week, if you are ready. This person wrote 3, possibly 4, books of the Old Testament. Now, there's only 39 books in the Old Testament. We already figured out 5 of them, so good luck. All right, well, 2 of these books that we know today were actually written as one long book, but were later separated by the Septuagint translators.
That would have been a very long book.
Can you even imagine? I probably would have fallen asleep under my blankie reading it. All right, these books were busy chronicling. I've given it away. They're chronicling.
Gertrude, your wit just.
I am quite humorous. These books were chronicling Israel's history and the restored community. Now, Margaret, do you know who might have wrote these books?
At first, you kind of stumped me with those clues, but in the end, I have solved this one as well.
All right, folks at home, what about you? Do you know who wrote it?
Gertrude, my answers?
Thank you, Margaret. All right, folks at home, you know the drill. If you think you know who wrote it, comment below or save your answers and we'll reveal them tomorrow on our Facebook page. Or we'll talk about it more next week, right here on Who Wrote It?
Don't forget to join us next week on
Who Wrote It?